So for the applicants that are eligible and that are motivated to go special forces, do you have any particular challenges or obstacles that are like trending for those types of applicants when processing?
I got you. Yeah, so I mean, it's nothing outside of the normal recruiting challenges. Our office processing, again, most guys are out of state. We've got a really streamlined process to guide those applicants without ever having them step foot in our physical office. They never even have to come to the state of Colorado to be able to get the contract that they want. So we really, me and Nick have really streamlined that process, and we have a really good way to take care of those dudes and get them everything that they want in a very quick and easy process. The hard fact about joining the military is that when guys want to join, there's some really great dudes out there that this is all they wanted for their entire life, right? That this is their dream, this is their goal. And then, like myself, where before I joined, I wasn't doing great things. I was living in Denver, getting into trouble, not doing the things that meant the most to society. And I wanted to change my life. I wanted to turn my life around. And just like me, my applicants have made mistakes in the past. So the hindrance ends up being just making sure that they're transparent with me in any kind of legal history that they might have had, tickets, citations, arrests, and then getting the paperwork that's necessary to support, showing that they're either qualified or getting them waivers to be able to join. Most of our applicants require some type of waiver. And out of that population, it's probably 50% of our waivers need a second waiver to be able to join, not just one. And so them being transparent with our office and getting their history correct to then get all the medical documentation, all the legal documentation to support an enlistment becomes really important.
So would you say that moral waivers are entertained in the SF community when applying, even though they're going for a top secret position? And what's the likelihood of those types of waivers getting approved?
Yeah, great question. Yeah, I mean, it's, again, everybody has a past. There's a reason why dudes are motivated to join and change their lives. That past becomes a pinnacle of experience for these dudes to come in. And so it is not frowned upon here to get a moral waiver for your past to come and join the SF community. And Nick can probably ascertain on that one as well. The likelihood of a moral waiver being approved is based off of meritorious reasons. So, hey, we understand you made a mistake. You did this on this time 5 years ago. You made a mistake. What have you done to improve yourself since that time? And then asking for solid letters of recommendation from people that know that individual on a professional and personal level really well, to write letters that somebody you will never meet will read and determine how you've improved yourself since that time. If you can do those things, you have a high chance of getting a waiver approved.
Right. That's pretty awesome, because I think it's like a recruiting ism as recruiters, just in general, top secret clearance. Like if you need a moral waiver, like you're a done deal. Like that's not even an option. So I think that's pretty awesome that SF entertains moral waivers, even though it's a top secret clearance position.
Absolutely. And I think Nick might be able to speak a little bit more to like the clearance processes and.
Yeah, I mean, it's not even top secret. You need to be able to just pass at a secret level. There's only so many soldiers on the ODA that actually need a top secret clearance. I mean, any of us can actually apply for one down or during our career, but I mean, it's just a secret clearance. And like Sergeant Klaus said, everybody has something in their background, be it moral, be it medical, anything. I mean, it's my backstory with all my stuff. I didn't have moral stuff and my medical stuff when I was a kid. It was pretty tough, but with the clearance, I mean, it's just, again, it's the military can openly admit that people get in trouble. We're not. It's kind of suspicious stuff when you show up and you're like perfect candidate. And you're like, oh, this guy's CID. Yeah. So,
that's pretty funny.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it's not that bad. It's not. It's a hurdle, but it's nothing that someone can't climb over. out are.
Yeah, I assumed that it was a top secret.
There's only certain compartmentalized jobs within ODAs that actually require you to have it, but I mean, everybody on, like, say, my level, we really just need to secret. If you start moving into more intelligence-related jobs, or that is required for whatever mission you're on, they can do interims. They can do, you sign a bunch of NDAs. There's a ton of ways to kind of get around trying to go through the process of getting everyone qualified for top secret clearance, because the time it takes to actually get one, it would really kind of mess up the deployable nature of all the ODAs, especially with the new people coming in.
If you got something out of this and you like this part of the excerpt of the video, be sure to check out the full version right here. Team Swartz signing out.